1-0.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base path.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. Up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, could have broken back as you jog back.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and that ball is gone. So he goes yard to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up.
They're sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks, 2 outs. To the right side, Uribe. Fires to first. That's out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Corner. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there.
One strike away from securing game one. Hit to right, and that should do it. The catch is made to end it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. Runners on the corners, no outs. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the last.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. There's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it on and off the field. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics.
He goes down looking. And that one hammered. That's back there. Runner from third comes across, and it's a one-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one the other way. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning.
Here's a 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. In the air on the infield, Irizarry. And that's the third out. 1 for 2. Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
High fly ball out towards left field. Forget it. A three-run homer. It's 9-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Bird. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to...
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there, and it's gone! He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-3.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really...
Goes down looking. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the inning. And down on strikes he goes. Down. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
This could end it. Smoked on the ground a second, and that'll do it.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Sandoval over to second, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. Hit in the air, center field. Cantrell sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Boom, up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat. Faced 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Here's game 3 of the ALCS. And that one hammered back there. And it is gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. On to first. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. It's grounded out a couple of times. This one smoked out to left. Niemua makes the play. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
See some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. One strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And down on strikes. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. That one 95 to finish him off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's a high chopper. Sickafus. There's one, and that's 2. He continues to roll on the mound.
More and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Damian Harrison will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way.
Got him looking. 1 down. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. Goes down looking. Swing and a ball popped up. Uribe sizing this one up. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, Thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.